We had a lot of fun on stream today doing Grave of Rot 8 with all free-to-play heroes, all rares. It's all about your placement, it's about your gear, and it's really about fits. That one skeleton to pull all debuffs over to himself to resist all those debuffs because we need high resistance on him. We don't need high resistance on anybody else, and we're able to beat 8 to get legendary gear, of course. We'll get you 9. We'll get a video out on 9 as soon as I have legendary gear on all these heroes and we bring Megan up to 100. We'll be able to do 9. Let's talk about how we're working this, the gear we have on the heroes, and then I'll do some playthroughs and I'll tell you about the timing I have. What times do you need to put so you don't have to do this manual? If you do it manual, it's really easy. The times, of course, always vary because we have a Dree here. Always knocking down that ultimate gauge, putting up that slow speed on it. She is just magic anywhere we take her. It makes it so we can keep up with the boss, so we can get our heals in there, we can remove the debuffs, we can get up our decrease attack, all the beautiful things we need to do. This lady is it. I use her everywhere. I'm sure you're tired of seeing her, but you should be using her. And somebody made a comment in my video saying that it is insane that I don't have her scrolled, because she is that good. And you're right, I do need to scroll her. She is that good, but I haven't had to yet. And prior to the last patch, right? She never did this ability. She never did accuracy penalty. And now with the last patch 2 days ago, she actually does this ability, which is amazingly good on this boss. We're lowering its accuracy so he doesn't apply debuffs on us as much, especially if we have just a little bit of resistance. We're lowering that down so we don't have to have as high resistance. So she works out even better here. You can see the gear I've got: attack percentage, defense, so she can get some survivability, accuracy. Then we've got the crown on her for more accuracy. If you just need accuracy, if you don't have the crown, go for more accuracy. What it gives her a little defense too. We need these people a little tanky. This is not a speed race. This is more of a marathon. We need our people a little bit tankier, and then we're gonna take down the boss really easily. Actually, really easily. We've got a 3-team bonus. We have 1, 2, 3, which is giving us the additional defense, the additional attack, the additional HP, all those things we need to stay alive. Come in here with a 3-team bonus makes it much easier because now my Sigrid, she goes down pretty quickly. She actually does fall over very quickly, so I had to make her tanky. I put a defense percentage here of the lower one, so if you have 60% defense, she still has a gambler set on. We still have attack on this side. Look at that defense rune. I just did a video on farming heretical runes to get these runes. Free to play, all rares, get these runes because they're extra strong. This is the only one I've got. The only one I've got good on any hero that you're going to see right now. But that defense is 335 defense. She needs it. It helps a lot. If you have something like that, put it on. This is just here for accuracy. You can use whatever you want. If you have good accuracy substats on all this gear, then you don't have to worry about accuracy. You can get some more damage, but damage is not what we need here. We need to survive, and then we need to get our debuffs up, and we need to remove his debuffs and get our heals in, and I promise, it's actually pretty easy then. And this extra ultimate gauge isn't even working because I have everything timed. All of our skills are being held, so that does nothing for us. A little more survivability with HP, and we get the accuracy to land our debuffs. Megan had all epic gear in the beginning. She was only level 90. Since then, I took her to 95. I've run out of experience pots, so I've got a little bit of legendary gear, which is not needed. She can go with the epic gear that we have right here, 4 pieces of it. We've got defense here, and defense again, along with this giving her defense and HP. We're mitigating that damage because the 3 in the middle are the one that's going to be hit with the boss's diamond-shaped ability. This ability that does the recharge speed penalty, which we don't like, but it's okay. We can take it because up here at stage 8, stage 7, 8, and 9, when the boss blocks your healing, it's 100%. You cannot heal past it. On 6 and below, it's 50%. So you can kind of get some heals in there. That's why we have Fitz. Fitz is here to remove all debuffs from all our heroes, get a little heal from that, and then he can remove 1 debuff from himself. And I do have him skilled, which I don't know if that plays a big role in this or not in 19.75 seconds. I didn't even pay attention to this. So try your Fitz out. He still has plenty of time to be able to get his ability in before he gets eaten. When the boss eats and tries to heal back health, he's got plenty of time for that. But I do have this new set on because we just did a video on how to farm this with all rares as free to play. Go over there in Grave of Curse. This set I didn't think was very good. You know, he's taking 15% of everybody's damage that's dealt to them, and he takes 15% less damage. But I took this off. I put him back in the epic gear where he survives just fine, but the rest of my people were taking more damage. So I guess him taking 15% of all that damage over this long 3-minute, 4-minute fight is a lot of additional damage. So I put him back in this gear. So if you have this, definitely use this gear on Fitz and try to get resistant substats. All about that resistant substats. I'm using the heart for 470 resistance. A lot of resistance there. I would love to have a plus 16 here for more resistance if I could. He's already up to 248. You can use some food to get him up even higher. The only time we fail a run in here on full auto is when he gets heal blocked. If he pulls everything over, gets heal blocked, and gets messed up with his rotation, doesn't get the heal in that he needs, it falls apart. As long as that doesn't happen, we're okay. We have Hexandra. She's not part of the 3-man bonus, so she's taking a lot of damage. She has defense, HP, defense, and HP. We've got the banner on her so she can survive. She's just giving us some heals. I think that's everyone. The diamond-shaped ability is going to hit the 3 in the middle, which does a lot of damage. The first ability is going to hit everybody, and then this last ability is just to eat our tank and to try to heal back health from eating the tank. And we've got an accuracy lead, and we've got full auto right here with these times. Here you go. 22 seconds on Sigrid, up to 22.5, 16.5 from Megan. You can see all these times here, and we're going to run it on auto right now. I did so many runs today, so many runs on stream, hours upon hours of messing with the times, and then I did it after stream. I was sitting here I kept playing with the times because things would mess up. Things would get out of whack. What we want is the best time to give us the most consistent runs. Say we fail 2, but we pass 4. I can deal with that. Give me 4 clean runs out of 6, and I'm okay. We don't waste that stamina. That stamina comes back to us. I really don't mind those odds, and that's what's going to happen. Something's going to happen in here where Fitz is not going to resist a debuff because he's pulling everything to himself. Maybe a Dree doesn't put up that slow speed or knock back the turn meter enough. Something weird is going to happen over this fight. It will. But again, if I can win 4 out of 6, I'm okay with that. And lately, I've been doing really good with my odds. So I hope this time works for you. If it doesn't work for you, let me know down below what time is working out really well. And we're going to get some more videos out on some epics. I know I'm doing a lot of stuff with rares, but I'm kind of giving you an idea of what you can do, like how you can play it. If you have choice epics like Vakuk, he's a poison healer that removes 2 buffs, does amazing heals. Obviously, that guy's going to be just great in here. If you have Thea, she can put up block debuffs. Also, Catherine can do that. Put up block debuffs for 10 seconds every ultimate, so you can block all these debuffs. There are a lot of good epics to use here. We've got other epics like Garius. We've got epics like Furbath that can do amazing healing. That can be your tank. But we do need Fitz in here. I feel like we need Fitz to remove all these debuffs. Unless you're bringing in the 2 healers I just mentioned that can block, and then Vakuk, if you want to bring in Vakuk. And I should do videos on all those, and I want to do videos on those. I want to do videos with those epics taking on 9 right now without having all that amazing gear. Because I don't have legendary gear on all these. And we need those legendary runes. Those legendary runes that we're going to get from Heretical Runes and Ancient Battlefield are extremely important to keep us alive here. With that additional resistance, with that additional defense, all the things we need to stay alive, we can get there. Right now, he's got a heal block on. Look at that. Okay, he just removed it himself. Great. Good job. Good job, Fitz. But what's going on here is we are removing all the debuffs after the boss puts them on. We've got decrease attack up when the boss does this first ability. If you're dying, pay attention to that first ability. The ultimate doesn't do damage. It eats the tank. But we need to heal block here. So we kind of need Sigrid to put up a heal block. A lot of times she'll do it from her battle skill. So then I save her ultimate for this. Decrease attack right now for this hit that hits everyone. So we're not hit very hard. We've got the debuffs on. Our timings are all off right now because it's later in the fight. Now we have Fitz remove everything. Right after Fitz, Hexandra should heal. Megan should heal after that too. I don't know why Megan is off right now in this run, but she's off. Could have been because she got a slow speed up for too long and her meters all off. But she should be at the same timing as Hexandra, but she's gone. Her timing is done. So she's healing. Since they're spread out in the formation so that his diamond attack only hits to 3 and doesn't hit R2 on the side, R2 fragile, we have to have 2 healers in here to make up for the spread we have so that we can heal different groups at different times to keep them alive. And you're probably going to need 2 healers anyways. to keep everyone alive. But you can see it's not bad, right? This is 8 guys with rare. And of course, we've got legendary gear on quite a few of these, but we don't have full legendary sets. We've got a lot of epic, supplemented epics in there. We don't have crazy runes. You're looking at, I'm trying to use rare runes. I'm trying to use obscure artifacts. I'm trying to use rare artifacts, obscure artifacts that aren't even best in slot, so that if you have those leveled up, you can use them and do better than I'm doing right now. You can make your guys stronger. So I'm not even going like, with the best of the best. I'm trying to give you a little leeway in there that you could have better than what I have and do a better job. Maybe in survivability, maybe in damage to make the fight go by faster. A lot of things you can do. So there we get another win. And we're getting a full piece of legendary gear. So I don't mind that. Let's get to a failure and see what happens. So you can see, like every time I was doing runs off stream, during stream we did this too, but anytime I was off stream, I was trying it out all sorts of different times. And then I was trying multiple runs. Let's see where we fall apart. There are quite a few where the tank just dies. And I don't know why he dies. Like he's low right now, and I don't know exactly what happened in the beginning of this fight. And a lot of times it's the very beginning. It's the very start for when Adri knocks back that ultimate gauge and puts up a slow speed that can throw us off. Because she's going right when the boss is at its ultimate. Right then. Okay, that looks good. Everything looks good. We got a good start, so it should be a good, smooth run. But you can see how Fitz is good right now. He did his ultimate on time. We did our heals on time. Everybody should be in line, although that Megan is still way off. I can tell that she's a little bit off unless she's going to hold. Maybe Megan's skill is not fast enough. Maybe she needs some kind of gear to get her a little bit of skill haste to keep her up with everyone. I didn't pay attention to that. Maybe she does have a longer cast time where she's not actually able to keep up. But I don't think so, because I don't have scrolls in the Hexandra either. I try to do things all without scrolls. Although Fitz is scrolled. Don't forget that. Fitz is scrolled in this, and I don't think he needs to be. He spit back out, but he's almost about to die, right? So I don't know where this one fell apart. We've been getting heals. It had to be the healing. Somehow the healing was off. And Fitz was not getting healing when he's supposed to, which is supposed to be right after. Yeah, right after he cleanses. But he's not cleansing. You see what happened? He must have got some debuffs. He didn't even get to cleanse right now before he got eaten by the enemy. So there's a mix up on that one. I don't know what happened. But I did multiple runs. If you know better times, let me know. If you do it manual, I promise it'll be an easy win, because you can see when you need to clear with Fitz, and then you can immediately heal with everyone right after it, and you're golden. You've got it easy. And then if you do notice you're taking a lot of damage, pay attention to that first ability that hits everyone. If you can have decreased attack up when that happens, you're good. You don't necessarily have to have decreased attack up for that second ability, because it's only going to hit 3, and it's kind of your tanky 3, so it's not too bad. It's my 2 healers and my tank, so they can take that hit. And then the rest of it should be pretty easy. No problem. There we go. We got to. Oh, he had heal block. See, he's got heal block on right now. And I don't know how much resistance I need. I don't know if there's like a small percentage to always fail, because he's pulling so many debuffs over to himself. But I got him at 240 resistance. Of course, I can have way higher. I can. And I should build for that, because I don't have a lot of resistance on my gear for substats. And there are better right side artifacts I could have. I have a rare one on instead of an epic. And then we could eat some food to make it even better, and then we shouldn't have these issues. That's all I've got, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and I will see you all in a video soon.